The recent developments surrounding Blake Lively and her brand Betty Buzz have sent shockwaves through both the beverage industry and the entertainment world. Reports indicate that Target, one of the largest retail giants in the United States, has decided to pull Betty Buzz mixers from its shelves. This decision is not just a minor setback. It represents a significant blow to Lively's brand, which had been gaining traction in the competitive beverage market. The move by Target is reportedly linked to an ongoing lawsuit that alleges Lively and her team misrepresented key details about the brand. While Lively has not publicly addressed the allegations, sources close to the situation suggest that she is working tirelessly behind the scenes to manage the fallout. However, the damage may already be done. Losing a major retailer like Target is not just about the immediate loss of sales. It's about the credibility and reputation of the brand. Target's decision to distance itself from Betty Buzz could have a domino effect, prompting other retailers to follow suit. This would be catastrophic for Lively's business empire, which has been built on her image as a savvy entrepreneur and a beloved public figure. The lawsuit at the center of this controversy revolves around claims of misleading marketing and business practices. Legal experts familiar with the case suggest that the allegations are serious and could have far-reaching consequences for Lively and her brand. The specifics of the lawsuit have not been fully disclosed, but it appears to involve accusations that Lively and her team made false or exaggerated claims about the product's ingredients, sourcing, or overall brand ethos. In an era where consumers are increasingly concerned about transparency and authenticity, such allegations can be devastating. For a brand like Betty Buzz, which markets itself as a premium, health-conscious mixer, any suggestion of dishonesty could alienate its core customer base. The timing of the lawsuit is particularly unfortunate, as the beverage industry is more competitive than ever, with countless new brands vying for shelf space and consumer attention. If Betty Buzz loses its foothold in major retailers like Target, it could struggle to regain its position in the market. The situation is further complicated by the involvement of Justin Baldoni, an actor and filmmaker who has been linked to Lively through a potential collaboration. Baldoni is reportedly embroiled in a separate legal battle that has indirectly brought negative attention to Betty Buzz. While the details of Baldoni's legal issues are still emerging, sources claim that his dispute could further tarnish the reputation of Lively's brand. The overlapping legal dramas have created a perfect storm of negative publicity, making it increasingly difficult for Betty Buzz to shake off the controversy. Legal analysts suggest that the connection between Lively's lawsuit and Baldoni's legal troubles is exacerbating the situation, as the two cases feed into each other in the public eye. This has led to a PR nightmare for Lively, who now faces the daunting task of rehabilitating her brand's image while navigating the complexities of the legal system. The stakes are incredibly high for Lively, who has built a successful career as an actress, entrepreneur, and fashion icon. Her foray into the beverage industry with Betty Buzz was seen as a natural extension of her brand, which is synonymous with elegance, sophistication, and a modern, health-conscious lifestyle. However, the current controversy threatens to undermine everything she has worked to achieve. Brand reputation is everything in today's market, and once public perception shifts, it can be incredibly difficult to recover. Some industry experts believe that Lively may need to take drastic measures to win back public trust. This could include issuing a public statement addressing the allegations head-on, coupled with a strategic rebranding effort. Transparency and accountability will be key if Lively hopes to salvage what's left of Betty Buzz's reputation. However, others argue that it may already be too late. The damage to the brand's credibility may be irreversible, and consumers, faced with an abundance of alternative beverage options, may simply move on. The controversy has sparked a heated debate among fans and consumers. On one side, there are those who staunchly defend Lively, arguing that she is being unfairly targeted due to her celebrity status. They believe that the allegations are overblown and that Lively is being held to an impossibly high standard. On the other side, there are those who feel betrayed by the allegations and are questioning the integrity of the brand. Social media has become a battleground for these opposing viewpoints, with passionate arguments on both sides. The polarized reaction underscores the challenges that celebrity entrepreneurs face when their personal brand becomes intertwined with their business ventures. For Lively, who has cultivated a loyal fan base through her acting career and public persona, the controversy is particularly painful. Her fans, who admire her for her talent, style, and authenticity, are now grappling with the possibility that their idol may have engaged in unethical business practices. The situation is further complicated by the involvement of Disney, the entertainment giant that has reportedly thrown its support behind Baldoni. Disney's decision to back Baldoni suggests that they believe his version of events is credible, or at the very least, that he has a strong case. This has added another layer of complexity to the controversy, as Disney's involvement brings significant resources and influence to the table. Some speculate that Disney's support for Baldoni is not just about the current legal dispute, but could also be tied to future projects that Baldoni might helm under their banner. By providing legal support, Disney is helping Baldoni withstand the negative press that often accompanies such high-profile cases. If Baldoni can prove that key pieces of evidence were tampered with or fabricated, it could significantly bolster his position and reputation. However, if the allegations against him are proven false, it could have serious repercussions for his career and credibility. Lively's legal team, meanwhile, is not backing down. They have emphasized that the court's decision will ultimately hinge on the facts, not on the influence of powerful corporate allies. If Lively can prove that her documents are genuine and that her account of the production process is accurate, Disney's legal support may not be enough to save Baldoni. Legal experts suggest that the core issue in the case will be whether Lively's evidence is authentic or if Baldoni's original records are legitimate. If it turns out that Lively's evidence is credible, the allegations of manipulation could backfire on Baldoni, damaging his reputation and career. On the other hand, if Baldoni's claims are substantiated, it could deal a severe blow to Lively's credibility and professional standing. The controversy has also drawn in Baldoni's wife, who had previously remained silent on the matter. She recently shared her own recollections of Lively's initial enthusiasm for the project, suggesting that Lively's change of heart only came after the fan base began to voice their opinions. According to her, Lively was never reluctant or forced. She was excited about the bold, flashy direction of the project and eager to push creative boundaries. These personal insights have added fuel to the fire, intensifying the debate over who truly championed the creative vision and who resisted it. The involvement of Baldoni's wife has introduced a new dynamic into the controversy, as her perspective could influence public opinion and potentially sway the outcome of the legal battle. As the legal drama continues to unfold, the possibility of a private settlement remains on the table. Such a settlement could keep the most sensitive details of the case out of the public eye, allowing both parties to move on without further damaging their reputations. Disney's legal team, known for their ability to negotiate swift settlements, could play a key role in facilitating a deal that works in Baldoni's favor. However, Lively does not appear to be eager to back down quietly. She may feel that her entire professional reputation is at stake and that she must prove her innocence in a public forum. If she believes that she can validate her evidence in court, she may see public vindication as a more valuable outcome than a quiet settlement. If the case does go to trial, it is likely to be a media spectacle. The court will likely delve deep into digital forensics to determine whether any evidence was tampered with or fabricated. Expert witnesses may be called upon to analyze emails, text logs, and other communications, searching for discrepancies in timestamps or versions of messages. This process could expose a level of behind-the-scenes drama that goes far beyond a typical Hollywood dispute. From creative debates on set to personal texts, every detail could be scrutinized for signs of manipulation or deceit. The trial could become a media frenzy, with every development dissected by the press and the public. However, it could also burn bridges for both Lively and Baldoni, making future collaborations in Hollywood more difficult. For Baldoni, the stakes are incredibly high. If he can prove that key pieces of evidence were fabricated, he could not only clear his name, but also gain new respect for standing his ground against what he believes was a calculated smear campaign. Such a victory could elevate his status as a filmmaker and a trusted collaborator, opening doors to new projects that align with his passion for authentic storytelling. However, if his claims are proven false, it could destroy his credibility and raise serious doubts about his integrity. The outcome of the case could have a lasting impact on his career and reputation. For Lively, the situation is equally fraught. If she is directly tied to falsified evidence, it could deal a major blow to her career. Despite her successful acting career and stellar public image, manipulating evidence to set up a colleague would cross a line in the eyes of many. On the other hand, if she can prove that her documents are legitimate and that Baldoni's accusations are baseless, she could reclaim her voice and reputation. The outcome of the case could determine the future of her career and her brand. The controversy has also raised broader questions about the entertainment industry and how it handles creative disputes. In an era of social media and digital forensics, every detail of a dispute can be scrutinized and amplified, making it difficult for those involved to move on. The case has become a battleground for Hollywood's power dynamics, putting the spotlight on two major stars and raising questions about how the industry will navigate similar disputes in the future. The allegations of planted evidence, whether true or not, have cast a long shadow over a project that was once meant to inspire and move audiences. What was supposed to be a heartfelt adaptation has instead become a spectacle of legal battles and behind-the-scenes drama. As the legal drama continues to unfold, fans of the original source material are left wondering whether the final product will still capture the heart of the novel or if it will be forever tainted by the controversy. The themes of growth, love, and emotional honesty that made the novel so beloved may now share the spotlight with questions about who manipulated what and why. The clock is ticking, and all anyone can do is wait and hope that the final chapters of this saga, both on and off the screen, will honor everyone involved, including the source material that sparked it all.